good spotter, and he's already proven that he will take
Whoa,
it to
did you
the
see
dirt.
that yellow car get loose right there?
Yeah. Trouble for Dan
Pardis.
Here comes Kimmel right up against the back bumper.
Oh, one off the corner.
That's Tim Steele.
Steele's
there goes
around.
Pardis.
Comes Pardis. Steele's all right so far.
Now this is the race. They'll race to the checkered flag. That was Kimmel sliding to a stop. Newman with the car length straight trying to gain. And Kimmel too far back.
You can't make it. What you see is what you get.
The Purdue engineering student and open wheel graduate Brian Newman wins the ARCA REMAX 200. Straight is second, Kimmel third. Side by side were Kurt Shelmerdine and that phenomenal 19-year-old Stuart Kirby for fourth.
Up onto the backstretch all by himself with the 99 car. Looking for his second win of the season. He's won a Winston West race in Phoenix. Here's the battle for second. Kimmel dives low inside Shauna Robinson's machine. Through 3 and 4, here comes Corelli. Schrader will come to the stripe and pick up the checkered flag. Ken Schrader will win the first race ever at Nashville Superspeedway. Kimmel gets by for second spot. Shauna hangs on for third. Rick Corelli takes home fourth in the PFG Lester 150 today here at Nashville. Great finish to an exciting race. We'll talk to the winner in a moment.
I didn't see him clean the windshield yet, you know, but maybe he likes that dark tint. Yeah, well, I'm sure, even if he can't see the white flag, his spotter's telling him.
Here's the checkered flag for Tim Steele, your winner of the ARCA REMAX 250. And look at that, Finley and Belmont almost get into it, coming to the stripe.
Belmont definitely was pushing Finley for second.
The Coopersville, Michigan driver, Tim Steele, is your winner. His first victory of the 2001 season comes here at one of the toughest racetracks anywhere, Winchester Speedway in Indiana. Steele, your outside pole sitter. But he can't get any kind of jump. Kimmel's car has just been a rocket ship most of the day. Frank Kimmel through 3 and 4. He is going to put another victory on the board. Frank Kimmel from Jeffersonville, Indiana, wins one in front of the hometown fans. Tim Steele comes home second. Then you've got Jason Jarrett, Blaze Alexander, Jeff Finley, and a very happy crew on pit road. The Advance Auto Parts Chevrolet. Frank Kimmel, his crew chief brother Bill, they have scored a major win here in front of their hometown fans. And look how thrilled these fans are to see all this. Competitors, Kimmel off of turn 4. Swain may have a quick enough race car to get up and challenge, but we're concerned about the weather. The clouds have rolled back in here. It's sprinkling at several places around the racetrack. In fact, it's raining hard here on the front straightaway as the field gets the crossed flags. The yellow flag waves and the corner workers start to display the red flag, and the fans start looking for cover here at Gateway International. So rain on the speedway for the second time today, and the leader Kimmel says, yeah, come on, I like this.
Yeah, this is something Frank Kimmel wouldn't mind if they said, let's stop the race now. He'll still collect all the money.
Well, the rain seems to be picking up steam here. The clouds have rolled back in. We're just past halfway, so this one would be official if it does go to conclusion at this point. And we're getting word from the ARCA REMAX Series officials that, in fact, this will be it, that the red flag and the checkered flag will wave here at Gateway, and Frank Kimmel will have won his third consecutive ARCA REMAX Series event in the ARCA REMAX Series race here at Gateway, the Gateway ARCA 150. Scheduled to go 150 miles. We're just past the 75-mile mark, but that's good enough to put this one in the record books, and Kimmel will come home the winner once again here this afternoon. I certainly think that's justified. Billy's had the dominant car since the drop of the green.
Last lap, but it doesn't seem to matter because, like I said, he's got enough lead right now that there's no way Tim Steele's going to catch him.
Frank Kimmel in the Advance Auto Parts Ford going for his third consecutive ARCA REMAX victory here at Kentucky Speedway, and he will get it. Checkered flag is in the air. Kimmel is your winner. Steele is second. The Kimmel crew, Larry Clement's team on pit road, very, very happy. They are excited, as they should be. Their driver is dominant.
Not a bad night for Stanton Barrett either. That's a good run for him, and Keith, another good night for him as well.
Coming off turn 4 for the final time, And the defending ARCA Series champion makes it 4 wins in a row. Kimmel picks up his 27th career ARCA victory. There's
Pretty
a look
much
from the Advance Auto Parts.
Pretty much rewriting the ARCA record book right now.
Every single week.
It's got Advance in the nation's pork producers.
Oh my God, I'm going to win. I'll guarantee he's crying right now.
Lapping by Austin Cameron, who waves at Jason Jarrett on the way through. A couple of drivers who share a demographic group. They're both in their early 20s. And Jason Jarrett is going to get to the checkered flag for the first time at Kansas Speedway. Jarrett inaugurates the brand new racetrack with a victory in the BPU 200 today. His first career ARCA win, his first major stock car win. Phil Venturini, what a story.
Yeah, what a nice kid, too. Him and my son Billy really have become friends. And I got to tell you about being nice. His uncle, Glenn Jarrett. Now, I've worked with Glenn in the broadcast booth and as a race car driver. And I got to tell you, I know the Jarretts. I think I get along the best with Glenn. He is a riot to be with. And Jason takes after, right after.
And Glenn's a good driving coach as well. Spent a lot of time behind the wheel of a lot of different NASCAR Winston Cup and Busch Series race cars.
Half a lap to go.
Almost a 6-second lead.
5.5 seconds back.
Glanville's moved away from Belmont.
Yeah, he just looked along there now all by himself. He's in good shape.
And Kirby is all by himself. So here comes Kerry Earnhardt off turn 4.
Nice job, Kerry. Welcome back to victory lane, buddy.
Second career ARCA victory. Big response from the crowd. Ed Barrier finishes second. Rick Corelli and Tim Steele lap down.
There goes Coach.
Stuart Kirby third. Jerry Glanville fourth.
Yeah,
And
Coach.
Andy Belmont fifth.
To Pocono, we've seen a tremendous stock car race here today in the ARCA REMAX Series. Tim Steele is going to win this race, Larry, under caution. Got some rain down in turns 1 and 2. So Tim Steele will come back to the checkered flag, his 39th career win, 8th win here at Pocono. Great race.
It was a great race. I mean, I've been watching ARCA races here at Pocono for a long time, but this one, I believe, goes straight to the top of the charts because our guys finish in second, third. Josh Richardson, Stuart Kirby, never seen this racetrack, never driven a race here, finishes second, third, right there on the heels of Tim Steele.
Yeah, Josh Richardson, 19.
Would recover, and on the final of the 200 laps, he would go charging after Corelli. The two Truck Series veterans battle to the stripe. The leader has to get out of the gas for a spinning cabin counselor. That gives Bigley all the opening he needs, scoring his first career ARCA victory in his first ever start. Kimmel with a comeback for third behind Corelli.
Off the turn, very strong, comes the 91 Pontiac. But here comes Finger. Finger blows right by him. Alexander's got a problem.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, did John Fingers go around Blaze Alexander? But it looks like Blaze has a problem, like you said, because you don't slow up like that. I'm wondering if he had a transfer. Oh, look at everyone's off the racetrack.
Amick goes off course. Here comes Burrows to the inside. There's contact. Finger and Burrows spin. Amick gets into him, into the Armco barrier. 3 of the front-running cars have all tangled. Here comes Alexander back on the gas. Kimmel, and here comes Finger. Wow, 2 to go.
Okay, what? Now tell me, what just happened here?
Burrows tried to bonsai through on the inside on the final corner and took himself out along with the leader. Hey, look at the damage to the 91 car, and he's going to spin again.
Yeah, right now, Burrows is on the tail end of the lead lap. But you got, Fingers, who was running for the lead, and then Blaze was actually, they were back racing even though Blaze had a wrecked car.
And here's Lyndon Amick stuck against the Armco at the inside of turn 11.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're going to throw a yellow or not. We're going to be coming around to get the white flag. And in ARCA, you can't race back to the start-finish line. When the yellow comes out, the field is frozen. So right now, I'm starting to see the...
Oh,
look at this.
Robert Burrows with a damaged race car clipped the curbing, goes through the grass. Kimmel has to dodge into the inside, and getting by his Finger in the 03. This may hand the race to John Finger.
Okay, I'm totally confused right now. Look at this, there's cars everywhere. The yellow flag's out, so nobody can improve position. So right now, John Finger's just got to get to the start-finish line to win this race. Well, he's got to go one more lap, but all he's got to do is make it to the start-finish line right now. I think he's going to be the winner.
The 21 of Todd Bowser got through safely. He is the next car in line. Corner marshals hold the yellow flags out, but Bowser not on the lead lap.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to end up where because of what's happened. Yeah, you can see Lyndon Emmett still against the inside guardrail. There's the white and yellow flag together.
So all John Finger should have to do is make it around the racetrack one final time without incident. Full course caution slows everybody down. Definitely plowing up some turf here at Watkins Glen International. So the checkered flag will wave under caution over John Finger. Finger, first ever ARCA start, wins the BetOnUSA.com 150. Got it in the bag.
Yeah, look how smooth Frank is. I mean, that car goes right down to the bottom, nice and smooth on the bottom, comes right back up to the wall. Man, this car's been on a rail.
Checkered flag is in the air, and Frank Kimmel has won 2 in a row here at Kentucky Speedway. His 6th win of the 2001 season. Kimmel, your winner, adding to his ARCA REMAX Series points lead tonight with a great run here at Kentucky.
Watkins Glen on his way, he thought, to a win there. No such obstacle in front of him, though, this time.
Yeah, you can see Kimmel's closing on him, but there's no way right now that I think Frank's going to be able to catch him and pass him. You know, Blaze has had a fast car all day long, and he's kind of just saying, I'm not worried about it.
No reason to. On to the front stretch. Final time. Checkered flag is in the air from Montoursville, Pennsylvania. Blaze Alexander is your winner today here at Michigan International Speedway. Crew celebrating on pit road. Win a long time coming for this team, and Alexander takes the Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction machine to the checkered flag here today. Strong run from the pole, but he did not lead all the way by any means.
To the 1940s, 1953, when ARCA was founded.
They're happy, they're clapping because they think he can see the checkered flag from there, and he can't, Alan.
2 straight at Pocono, 3rd win of 2001. Tim Steele has taken the Pepsi ARCA 200.
Good job, guys. Good job. Thanks for never giving up, man. You guys won this thing. We all won this thing.
Talked to Tim this morning about being the owner of the team now, as Jason Jarrett still pursues Damon Lusk for 7th spot.
They were right in front of the leader now. They've got to race back to get the checkered flag. What did Tim say this morning?
I talked to him about being the owner now, and he said, now I've got to worry about making payroll. This will make it a little easier this week.
A little close to Todd Bowser coming around on the white flag. I would have definitely given myself a whole lot more room than he just did.
Kimmel down into the 3rd corner. 46 car will be unchallenged off the 4th turn and up onto the final straightaway tonight. Kimmel to the stripe. He'll pick up the checkered flag here at Nashville and win yet another ARCA REMAX Series event here in 2001 and add to a significant points lead. The runner-up in points, Andy Belmont, went out early tonight, so Kimmel will score all the points you could possibly come away with here. Belmont will fall further behind, and Kimmel takes a giant step towards sewing up the 2001 ARCA National Championship.
Hasn't had much of a challenge most of the season right now.
No.
He's just been the totally dominating team.
There's the 5 car, Randy Van Zandt. Ever since Tim Steele had that parting of the ways with his dad and took over operating the HSI team, Steele has dropped off the tour. He hasn't been running every race in the 16 car. He was about the only car that could run with Frank Kimmel earlier this year, but nobody could contend with Kimmel today. The Advanced Auto Parts Fork Chevrolet. Kimmel is the winner once again on the mile dirt here at Springfield. Bob Strait comes home in 2nd spot, and 3rd place to Jason Jarrett. So a good podium finish for young Jason Jarrett. We'll talk to the winner when we continue in a moment.
Car out there. Yeah, that's all I need is these guys that take each other. Oh, look at Frank. It looked like he brake checked him coming off the corner.
They're having fun out there, you know.
Yeah,
Kimmel is the leader. Stewart 2nd, down into the 3rd corner last time around.
Larry Clements is ready to jump off the spotter stand right now.
Stewart to the high side. One final charge to the stripe.
Hey, look at the move. He tries to go high and then swing it down low.
Kimmel gets a better jump off the corner. Here comes Stewart. I don't think he got there. I think Kimmel held him off. Either way,
the Advanced Auto Parts team celebrating a 1-2 finish. And I think that lap car on the inside may have held Tony up a bit.
Yeah, just enough. I think it was enough where Tony couldn't get the right angle to get him.
So Kimmel sweeps the ARCA Dirt Track Championships this summer, winning 2 in a row.
We're really close to the end of this race here. I'm not sure what's going to happen right now.
Less than 10 laps to go, and the word is that the checkered flag will be out this time by. On lap 191 of 200, Frank Kimmel will take a rain-shortened victory here at Salem Speedway. Jason Jarrett finishes in second spot. We'll talk to the winner when we come back.
Jason Jarrett in the 67 and Mike Buckley hanging in there in the 28. All good runs today for these drivers, but no one has had anything for Frank Kimmel. He'll come under the American flag and the checkered flag here at Toledo Speedway. Kimmel is your winner of the Jasper Engines and Transmissions 200. It's his 10th victory of the season, and he adds to his points lead, dominating here in 2001 in the ARCA Remax Series.
Well, I gotta say, give Frank credit and thank him for being able to get our minds off of what's happened recently in the last week here in America and be able to get us back to some type of normalcy and have a good race. Tonight, it just seems to be so much more exciting.
Less than 5 laps to go. Here comes Blaze Alexander. Lap traffic coming into play. Alexander to the inside of Earnhardt. He may get by him here. Let's see. Oh, there's contact, and Alexander hard into the wall. Hard hit.
Upside down.
Earnhardt slides down the racetrack. Sparks flying. Blaze Alexander's machine nosing into the concrete on the outside of the tri-oval here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And Kerry Earnhardt needs to bail out of that Chevrolet quickly. That DEI car upside down, little fuel flame it looks like licking at the car. Blaze Alexander's car, meantime, has come to a stop on the infield asphalt here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Kerry Earnhardt out of the car, runs away to the cheers of the crowd. He'll sit on the wall and gather his thoughts, catch his breath, pull his gloves off. Glad to see him out of that race car okay.
He got out of that race car quick. I can give him credit. If that was me hanging upside down, I wouldn't know what to do.
Fire crew's there to put a fire bottle on that deuce. You can see the front tire still spinning.
Look at the fuel running out the back of the car right now.
Now, they have just fueled these cars about 20 laps ago, so there's still a decent fuel load in that car. Meantime, Blaze Alexander's machine, an ambulance is there to attend to Blaze. He has not made a move to get out of that car yet. Motor Speedway, 4 laps from the conclusion of the Easy Care Service Contracts 100 tonight here on Speed Vision. And the indication from ARCA officials is they're going to call this race complete due to the severe wreck here on lap 63. Blaze Alexander, Kerry Earnhardt tangling as they were going for the lead. Alexander had gotten out in front. There was a little bit of contact between the rear end of the 75 car and the front end of the 2 car. Alexander went hard into the outside wall. Earnhardt went upside down. Earnhardt is okay. They're still attending to Blaze Alexander.
I don't have enough for it. No, there's nothing he can do because he just doesn't have enough car to get up alongside.
Caution flag is out. Jason Jarrett's car is going to be stopped on the track. The caution flag will come out.
Now they're trying to get back to the line.
They're coming back to 2 laps to go. And that's going to be a race right there. Caution flag is up, 2 laps to go, and that is it. Bobby Gerhart has just done it.
But now these cars are very, very low on fuel. These turns are banked 33 degrees. They've got to be careful and not, behind the pace car, run out of gas.
He won at Daytona in 1999. He's going to win at Talladega in 2001. Checkered flag and caution flag are up. And here he comes to take him. Bobby Gerhart has won the Food World 300 at Talladega.
That's about as close as Bob Strait has been to him all day.
Problems wrecking race cars. Got set back from that, but now with the help of first his father and now Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, is trying to rebuild a career. He's looking for his third victory in 5 tries in 2001. Checkered flag is up for Kerry Earnhardt. He wins here in Atlanta. And Frank Kimmel closes out a championship season with a third-place run in the season finale.